My name is Amy Collier, and I'm in the grad class of 2010, the year that the Winter Olympics are coming to Vancouver.
My name is Melaine Kwan. I'm a resident of Sidney, BC.
I'm Taylor Archer, and I am a grade 10 student at Parkland Secondary School.
Hi, I'm Dan, a grade 10 student at Parkland Secondary School.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Gaby. I go to North Saanich School and I'm in grade 7. I live in Sidney.
Hi, my name is Safana Hussein. I live in Sidney and I'm in grade 7 at North Saanich School.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Brownlee. I live in Sidney and I go to North Saanich School.
Hi, I'm Jamie Vestman and I'm 9 years old and I go to PCS and I live in Sidney.
Hi, I'm Lexi Hill and I'm a grade 10 student at Parkland Secondary and I'm really excited that the 2010 Olympics are going to be in Vancouver.
Hi, I'm Bryn Flanagan. I'm in grade 7 and I go to North Saanich Middle School.
Hi, I'm Matthew Hebstock. I'm in grade 7 and I go to North Saanich Middle School as well.
I'm Josiane Vlitas. I'm 16 and I'm in grade 11. I go to Parklands and I'm an Olympic torchbearer.
Hi, I'm Taylor Edwards. I'm a grade 9 student at Parkland Secondary.
Hi, I'm Eric Jesperson. I'm Vancouver Island born and Sidney raised. Went to elementary school at the Sidney Elementary and middle school at North Saanich, and then graduated from Parkland Secondary here in Sidney. And I know there's a lot of kids out there and fellow Parklands grads, but I was able to turn an interest in boats and sailing and a father that built boats into an opportunity to go to the Olympics in 1992. So I had my Olympic moment in 92, winning a bronze medal.
I believe that the Olympics of 2010 will bring our community together because it'll give everyone something to talk about and to discuss, and it'll bring up new topics of conversation so people can kind of bond and make new friends. And it's very likely that someone in Sidney will know someone in the Olympics, and it'll bring the community together and give us all someone to root for and to watch and be proud of.
I think sports are the kind of thing that everyone can relate to, and the Olympics just it brings the community together through sports, through a common interest.
I think the Olympics brings a community together like Sidney because everyone thinks it's such an amazing event that they come to watch it.
How I think the Olympics can benefit BC is that it can bring people to come see our beautiful province and see what this land has to offer to the rest of our country.
I think the Olympics is something that brings the community together because it's something that we can all enjoy. It's something that everybody knows is going on. We can all support the athletes. We can all help to make our community cleaner so when everyone floods in, it's nice and sparkly clean. Yeah.
Sidney is a great place for boats and boating and sailing, and I was able to get a high level of experience at a young age, and at that point that's what they were looking for in crew members, and was able to go to the America's Cup first, and that was kind of good training for my Olympic sailing career, which happened when I was invited to join a Vancouver fellow on the Star class, a 23-foot keelboat, and together we were able to win the bronze medal in 1992 in Barcelona, and later win the World Championships the year following.
Sydney Summer Olympics in year 2000. I was offered a volunteer position with an awesome location on Bondi Beach for beach volleyball. What an exciting venue I was being offered, being part of spectator services once again. Now I have the opportunity to volunteer for the Winter Olympics, Vancouver 2010. My volunteer position will be on Cyprus, being part of the technology team. It will be an awesome opportunity and rewarding experience to be part of the experience of the Olympics, which is coming to our neighborhood. Once in a lifetime for many of us.
The Olympics mean a lot to me. It means a lot to know that other people compete their hardest for people like you and me, so we can watch them in things like swimming or skiing or snowboarding and things like that. I love looking for the Olympic coins. It's so fun. And I also love watching the Olympics on TV.
I really like the Olympics because I can watch really good hockey on TV, and it inspires me to play harder when I do play hockey.
For me, the Olympics mean that I can support my local athletes.
I think it's really fitting that the torch is coming to Sidney because Sidney is a town that brings, there's young people going to school, and there's middle-aged people working, and then there's also a thriving elderly population, and it brings all of these age groups together in one town, and they work together to build a really healthy community, and I think that's part of the Olympics.
I think that it's really great that Sidney was chosen for the Olympic flame to be coming through Sidney first. It's a big honor, and it's something that, as I said before, our community is really going to be brought together because everyone's going to come out and see this, and it's a great honor.
If I can tell an Olympian anything, I'd say keep believing, keep trying, and go for the gold.
If I could say anything to an Olympic athlete, it would be try your best.
Go for the gold and make our country proud.
If I could tell an Olympic swimmer anything, I'd just say just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
If I could say one thing to an Olympic athlete, I would say to just keep going and just go all out because you're doing amazing and it's so good. Good job. Good job.
If I could say anything to a Canadian athlete that was in the Olympics, I'd say make Canada proud.
I would say go for gold and keep on training.
I really think you're doing great, so just keep going.
The most surprising thing about my Olympic experience is that I could picture myself doing it all along at a young age. So as a kid, when I was out sailing by myself off Sidney, I would picture in my mind that I was at the Olympic Games and I was winning the final race to win an Olympic medal, and it was wicked daydreaming, but as it turned out, it was prophetic. If you can picture yourself doing it, you can do it. And I love sailing. It was easy for me. It's my passion. It's still my job on a daily basis. So if you can find your passion and go with that and dream, set your goals really high, then it's no reason it shouldn't be you on the podium. What does my wife say? Ordinary people do extraordinary things. The other great thing about the Olympics, of course, is winning a medal and actually having something to take home at the end.